Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do the daily. Okay, this one's going to be quite interesting, I feel, so I'm going to give it a second. If you're watching this on the playback, thank you for being patient. Okay, gang, what's good, what's good, what's good? Okay, so this morning, okay, a very old song popped into my head. I'm telling on my age right now. But it's a song called Black Butterfly, and it's by Denise Williams, okay? Now, when this song first came out, I probably was like 11 maybe, somewhere in that ballpark. And I remember this being like my favorite song, okay? And I couldn't for the life of me remember the lyrics, okay? So I got up and I pulled up the song. And when I pulled up the song, now I remember, okay? So I wrote down some of the lyrics so that you guys could get the general message. And I also looked up the spiritual meaning, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, but like I said, this song is called Black Butterfly, and it's by Denise Williams, okay? And it says, you survived, now your moment has arrived. Now your dream has finally been born. What's good, Tamila? Black butterfly, sail across the water. Tell your sons and daughters what the struggle brings. Set the sky on fire. Rise up even higher so that angel wings of time can catch your wings. What's good, Crystal? Okay, so I feel like they're telling you that a struggle is over. Okay? Now, with this spiritual meaning of the black butterfly, the black butterfly is elusive. It is rare and full of mystery. It carries the beautiful and powerful energy of life-changing transformation, individuality, and uniqueness. It's a symbol of rebirth, recreation, and more importantly, the death of anything misfortunate. Okay? Black Butterfly by Denise Williams. It represents freedom of the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, and being that this is, I mean, today's the 28th. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that a cycle is done. And that now it's time to, I'm getting Eight of Swords energy, you know, like the mental prison. And I feel like it's time to soar, or like the feeling of the chrysalis cracking open. Okay? Yes, please go listen to it. It is, listen, I'm not going to try to sing it because if any of you know Denise Williams, it's like she's very high pitched. I'm not even going to try to sing it and do her an injustice. But I am getting divine feminine energy. Okay? So, actually, let's start with some oracles. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Thank you. Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Cyrus. You know, it says set the skies on fire, right? And I've been talking about downloads coming in. And I'm getting fire energy like Aries, Leo, or Sag, but this is like Queen of Wands energy, rising from the ashes. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else? One more. Anything else? Okay. Let's go into the astro. So I feel like with them giving us one card there, they're really talking about ourselves. They're not making this about others. Yes. Mentally and physically stronger. And I told you that I felt fire energy, right? First card out is Leo, is shine. Whatever challenges that are you putting behind you, and with this Queen of Wands energy that I'm feeling so strongly, I feel like there's something here about being in the forefront. What's good, Tara? The explanation for the reading, Tara, is in the beginning, okay? You got Taurus here, cultivate. I feel like you are going to be in the forefront, and you're going to be also cultivating new relationships. These could be romantic, business-wise, but I'm also getting a lot of soul family. Okay, a lot of soul family energy, soul tribe. Okay, and oddly enough, we have Venus in reverse, retrograde energy, which is definitely happening, and it says beloved. You could have felt disconnected from spirit, but I feel like more this is letting you know that in this retrograde, there's something about you having to be in the forefront. Something about the Empress taking a lead. It may feel awkward because the beloved or Venus is in retrograde, unless you were born in a retrograde. I feel like if you were born in a Venus retrograde, this is your normal energy. Or if you were born with Saturn retrograde in your chart, same deal. Okay, like you're used to karmic lessons, or like when you hit a blockage, you may be used to this fight energy. I'm also hearing all my life I had a fight. What's good, Sugar Plum, right? So this, it doesn't deter you is what I'm trying to say. Getting feminine warrior energy. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck? You know, I feel like, you know, the black butterfly is an extraordinary creature. I feel like there's something here about you starting to see your own beauty, okay? Do your chart, Crystal, and most sites will tell you, you know, it'll have a little R next to it saying that it was in retrograde. If not, you can look up, like let's say you're looking for Saturn, you can say Saturn placement, Saturn chart, right? And it'll give you all the placements. So all you got to do is look back to your birthday time period, and it'll tell you if it was in retrograde or in forward motion, and you can do that for any of the planets. They are up, okay? Yes. And if it doesn't tell you any of the reversals, just go into Google and put in looking for, you know, Saturn's, they have charts that tell you where Saturn has been ever since like we first started tracking it, okay? You can look up any year. Spirit, anything from this deck. Honor your feelings. First quarter moon in Pisces. I feel like this is sometime after Valentine's Day. This will be also in the tail end of the shadow. You also got first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. Are you looking at it through clear eyes? Are you looking at what you have accomplished? Like you could be looking at the overall goal that you want and not look at how many things you've already succeeded at. New moon in Aries, go for it. There goes that Queen of Wands energy again. Like the fire building, right? Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. And I feel like with this full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. This just passed. So your eyes could be opened now. There could have been some kind of emotion that you were suppressing. And now Spirit's telling you to now that your eyes are open, acknowledge what you feel. Okay, Spirit. Anything from this deck? You have Athena here. It's safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And remember, I told you the lyrics said, you know, rise up even higher so that angels' wings can catch your, the angels' wings can catch your wings. Right? So it's like you're stepping into being seen because you're higher, it's easier to spot, but at the same time, this gives you a different perspective, a longer view, see the bigger picture, right? Then you have Layla, spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. There's something here about absorbing the transition or the transmutation that has occurred inside of you. It's almost like you need a second to catch up with all that has happened. And I had been saying for like the last 2 weeks, meditate, meditate as we're closing out the year. And I feel like this is so that all parts of you can join. The new and the old, right? Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. I feel like the butterfly rides on the wind. And I'm always talking about riding the energy. You also have Adriana. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition and thoughts and dreams. So a lot of you could be dreaming a lot right now, but I also feel the energy of like an inner knowing that something is coming or a shift is about to take place. All right, so we're gonna get into the tarot and we're gonna see what's coming out. Spirit, you want to show me? Why black butterfly? Hey, Nelson. Okay. So, let me just make some room here. I feel like you have the devil here as the first card out. There's some type of binding or restriction that has been happening. This also could be fear. But I feel like this is the death. And death is not out here. But this is like the death of some type of toxicity. This is like freeing yourself from some type of chains that bind. You have the Lovers here. So it has to do with a choice. You have the High Priestess here. This is your inner knowing. You have the Nine of Wands here. You could be resisting something or fighting for something. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. This could be who you are or what you're attaining, trying to attain. And then you got the Eight of Swords, this mental present that I was telling you about in the beginning of the reading. Like, it's already here, but you have to recognize it. You have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Love, self-love, I feel, and the Queen of Cups and love for others. Is it that you're feeling like there's some type of choice, like you can't have both? We're gonna take a look. Spirit, why is the devil here? The devil with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could be tied to a job you don't like, but you need the money to, you know, sustain your family. Others of you could be in a family unit that binds you or makes you feel limited in some way. This could be, you know, romantic. My light went out. Okay, hold on. This could be romantic, or this could be like, you know, your birth family, right? There could be a lot of obligations or a responsibility that you feel. Okay? But with that comes out the Queen of Wands, the same energy that I was talking about. Now, also, let's say you're in a family situation or even a job. There's something here about you having to take the lead as the Queen of Wands, okay? Like all eyes being on you, or this also could be after leaving a relationship, choosing yourself. This is many ways that this could be read, but the Nine of Cups could have been dealing with somebody who was drinking too much, but I also feel like this could be your wish fulfillment. But under here, you got the Emperor with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers in reverse. For some of you could have had a conversation with somebody that you were involved with, and let's say they were indulging in some type of toxic, you know, addiction, and they didn't choose to stop. Like, you know, let's say like you told them, listen, you know, I have a lot of love for you, but if you don't stop drinking or whatever, I'm leaving. And they may have refused to make a choice. What's good through Maddie's eyes? Okay, there's something here about you having to step in the forefront and take power, take control of a situation so that you could soar, so that you could free yourself from some type of toxicity. Okay, now the Lovers is here. Spirit, why? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tara. So, you know, I said this person, you know, on the bottom of the deck was showing up as not wanting to make a choice, right? But it feels like you did instead with the Lovers. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini and the Wheel. There's a shift. Something that you were very patient with, that you felt stuck in, you decided you were going to take action and you got the Four of Swords. You're healing from this. Six of Cups. I feel like you're trying to get your sea legs back or return to something. I feel like there's, you know, and I don't necessarily mean a relationship. You could be trying to return to the old you, but you don't recognize the old you. So you got to like assimilate the two. The World, because something is over. High Priestess, intuitively you know this. All that's left to do is make the judgment and speak your piece with the Knight of Swords. Now you have the High Priestess here. Spirit, why is this High Priestess here? Can you show me? You know, and I noticed that the last few days, the readings were much heavier, and I feel like Spirit is preparing us for the year ahead. High Priestess, some type of inner knowing with the Nine of Wands. You could be resisting something, or I feel like the Nine of Wands is the line in the sand with the Two of Cups, right? You could be silent right now, but you could have already made an energetic decision, if not a mental one. Like, what were your limitations? The Hermit, right? You've gone within about this. And the Empress with the Strength card. So for some of you could be pulling back your energy because you feel like if you do so, it will tame the beast. Like somebody has gotten out of control with this Devil card. For others of you, you're choosing to pull back your energy and use your strength because it's a complicated situation, a painful one with the Page of Wands. You still have passion for whatever this is. If this is work, you could be, you know, silently, you know, looking for something that will have less burdens. What's good, Pink? Oshun vibes. Thank you. That's my mama. All right, with the Two of Cups. I feel like this is you wanting something that more aligns with you, and you there could already be like this feeling like I don't want to go to this place anymore. Hermit, right? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands with the Star. These are your healthy boundaries. These are you recognizing, you know, what your traumas or things that have, you know, happened in the past and surrendering them to Spirit with this Star and the Five of Cups. I'm heavily getting surrendering energy. This feels like crying it out, okay? Queen of Pentacles. And it's not like crying it out from something that's happening right now, but like crying it out. I'm also hearing Mama, I made it. So it could be like something where you finally realize that although it may not look like the new thing is here, the old thing is officially over. The challenge is over. All it is to release it. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are leaving relationships with this Tower, okay? Or some of you are setting firm boundaries. Like, let's say you're still in a relationship. You're setting firm boundaries. I feel like there could have been a precipice or something that happens that shocks you, that makes you realize that maybe you've been overgiving, or that it's time to give something to yourself or something like that, okay? With the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Swords, Spirit, why? with the Ten of, this is exactly what the fuck I'm saying. It's like being stuck in your head about what already transpired, but the Ten of Swords is here in reverse. What's good, Lealoo? Okay? Where the Ten of Swords is in reverse. It's already over. But it's like if you stay with the mindset of everything that happened, you can't remove the swords. Oh, thank you so much, Maddie. One more, please. With the Four of Wands, okay? This is like, if you could only realize that the betrayal is already over, you could have harmony with the Four of Wands. Let's say this is a relationship that is being restructured. You may not believe in that because you're still stuck into what happened before, but the wheel already happened with the choice, right? You could be resisting this new opportunity with this Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands because your mind is stuck somewhere else. For others of you could have already left somebody, but you haven't removed the energy of what has happened. Right? The Ace of Cups, Spirit, why? The Ace of Cups with the Hierophant. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So for some of yous, hey, 860 Butter, what's good? Thank you very much. What's good, Shamika? Okay, so this Ace of Cups here, this is something about love, self-love as well. The Hierophant is here, so this could be representing a commitment or a Taurus, right? But I do see the Hierophant as also hope and faith, right? Now you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess out here. This is hella strong energy. I feel like if there is someone that you're romantically involved with, that you maybe made a choice to walk away, maybe this person came back, or they try to fix some type of toxicity within them. Let's say that they are addressing something, you may not even be able to see that because you're still stuck in the mind frame of what happened before, like untrusting energy, because you have these new boundaries, which are healthy, but not if you stay in the frame of mind of what happened in yesteryear, right? I feel like as well, you know what I'm saying? This could be this person saying, you know, I recognize something here about this Ten of Swords in reverse and the Four of Wands, and I want harmony. I want to meet your frequency with this Hierophant. Okay? And then you've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You know, you could have children with this person, but I feel like this is a tangible offer with an apology, with a cup of love, okay? For some of you, let's say this is a career. You could be getting an offer from a major corporation, right? Something tangible, right? And with the Page of Cups here, this could be, you know, this is the cup that you wanted, the thing that you wanted, and you're finally getting this message here. But the Two of Pentacles is here. This is being stuck in the two mind frames. And there's the Empress. So this is you that's stuck, okay? Whether you're leaving a relationship or not. Okay, here goes Eight of Wands. Okay, lots of messages. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. The Page of Wands is here. I feel like if there's an Emperor involved, an Aries or someone that you've been connected to in a long-standing relationship, they're making several offers. Okay, they're trying to cover all the bases. I feel like you could still be resisting with this Strength card. You came up over here as the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is here. I feel like whatever energy you're going into, this person is trying to match. Okay, Nine of Cups. Okay, I feel like it's their wish fulfillment. Eight of Swords, though. They could be concerned that you're going to take a new journey without them. This also could be a job, right? This, let's say you're looking for a job because you're unfulfilled somewhere. You feel like there's some type of toxicity, right? Your boss, like, could say to you, oh, well, you know, could I get you to stay if I gave you more time off? Oh, that's not enough? Okay, so what if I give you a raise? Oh, that's not enough? What if, you understand? I feel like part of the message here is that you are seen as the black butterfly. There's something special and rare about you, mysterious, right? But you don't see it. So it's like as soon as you decide that you're going to take your power or something like that, this other person, thing, whatever it is, wants to step up to the plate. Now, whether or not you choose to do that, remember, the song says, set the skies on fire. Rise up even higher so that the angels' winds can catch your wings or something like that. Okay, so I feel like, you know, I'm now hearing take it to the limit, right? So it's about how far your vision can see. Are you going to stay conflicted about whether your ships will come in? Because the Ten of Cups is right there. Ten of Cups is right there. Look, with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. But do you believe it? Do you believe that you can be, you know, moved to calmer waters? Or do you stay in the Five of Swords energy where you're kind of mentally fucking yourself out of the, you know, into the Four of Cups, right? Okay, for the Four of Cups, it's feeling like you've missed an opportunity, but you really haven't. Here's the King of Wands. It's some type of action, and I feel like the action is for you to put up your healthy boundaries. Choose yourself. This other person, male or female, right? Because we're talking about energies. King of Wands will take action, okay? In the past, it was the Lover's reverse, okay? Seven of Swords, you could have accepted the Lovers in reverse, okay? Accepted this deception. But it's like some illumination has come in that you are the Nine of Pentacles and that you can do it alone. And Queen of Swords, you're not taking any shit anymore. Seven of Cups, fuck the illusions. You're going after the bag with the Ace of Pentacles. And then here's the Magician, somebody transforming something. And this Magician could be you transforming and creating your own justice, okay? Knight of Wands. Okay, blocking, you know, interference, you know, of someone coming back in and out or being half in. This could be you, like this Knight of Swords, like not choosing to give yourself completely to something because somehow you no longer believed it or you didn't see that you were capable of it, but it's here. And you could have blocked this love of self, of someone else, because you were stuck in the Nine of Swords. But you have to choose with this Two of Wands that you are the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get into another deck. Let me just read some of what you guys have said. Yes, aren't the lyrics just beautiful? Wait till you guys actually listen to it. It's like so uplifting. Not for nothing, I say we should all listen to it for like the next 5 days, okay? Like first thing in the morning. Like lift yourself up, okay? Real talk. Like I'm not kidding. What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Right, we're already getting the spammers. What else do we need to know? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Okay, so you have adjudication here. I feel like there was already a decision made. This could be a legal situation. This could be a divorce. This could be, you know, a move, a house, whatever it may be. This could have been something you were waiting on, right? But I feel like this adjudication has something to do with a decision that you make about yourself, about who you are. And what is there? Gift. No one, let me see how I put this. No one can give you what you don't give yourself, or no one can love you if you don't love yourself. And I feel like there's a realization here about, not that you didn't love yourself, but that maybe you were shorting yourself, or that you're keeping a certain mind frame about what is possible to you. I'm also getting like generational curses. Remember, the song says, tell your sons and daughters what the struggle brings. So it's like you're an example of how to win, right? And because of that, there is a gift. But you have to recognize that you are the gift, okay? And then here's the coffin. It's already over. All you got to do is close it out. All you got to do is see that that's already part of what was gone. Right? And that no longer fits now. So you could say, oh, you know, I always don't give myself enough. Or you could decide that, you know what, that was her and this is me. And this is how we're moving forward. Okay? Let's get a soul's journey. Thank you so much, Leah Lou. Gratitude. Hello. It's like once you recognize that there is nothing holding you back anymore, that the new you is already here, all you got to do is own it. What do you get? Gratitude. Thank you, Spirit, for carrying me through the journey when I couldn't see where I was headed. You shone the light. Purpose, right? What was the purpose of all this? The transformation, the black butterfly. And what does it lead to? Happiness. What if you discovered that the only thing that was making you unhappy was the way you were looking at things? Love. Service. Okay? And then what's next? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Spirit said, purge it. Grief. You're having trouble? Okay. You're having trouble? You know what you do? Write a letter to the parts of yourself that you release. Like a little eulogy. Okay, like I say, you know, rest in peace to the part of myself that couldn't be compassionate to myself, or that didn't embrace my inner child, or who believed that the dreams died, and now, you know, we're whole again. Like, find your own words, but the point here is basically that part is over. Okay, my phone is starting to die. All right, let's get a love and romance so we can get up out of here. I am not putting out as many videos this week because my whole family is home, okay? And I want to spend time with them. So I'm trying to, you know, come in for you guys in the mornings and also enjoy the holiday time. Isn't that an awesome thing? Like, you know, let's say goodbye to the parts of us that we release. It'll empower the new you. Let go of control issues in reverse. You may feel like you gave your power away, and it's time to reclaim it. Reconciliation. Yes, some of yous are going to be reconciling situations with others because of finding and setting these new boundaries, right? But also, this is the reconciliation of the parts of you. Hell yeah. And reborn passion. Set the sky on fire. Express your love. Your love for self. This is a rebirth. Spirit said get an African goddess and we're up out of here. Oh, now they're talking about a postcard. Oh. Oh, I just lost the chat. Shit. My light keeps going out. Just bear with me, gang, gang. Not sure why the light keeps going out. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Name, desire. Okay, let's see what it says. Number 8. Goddess of Desire, Ashanti Akan, Temple of Conjurers, Element Air. Name is the triple moon goddess of Ashanti. Every new day, the mother goddess rebirths the sun, shooting life into us with her moon bow. Her lunar rays illuminate souls, okay? Triple moon goddess, rebirthing herself every day. Dream bigger. Puny desires constrict you. Your desires create your life, so allow them to flow boldly. Okay? What do you really desire? Get specific. See it, smell it, feel it, call it in now. What you desire desires you. And if you took my private course, you know that I say that what you own owns you. So if you want to own heartbreak, remember that heartbreak owns you. And this is about acknowledging what you have accomplished and getting out of the frame of mind of yesterday. What do you really desire? Get specific. Does your desire flow from love or fear? Manifestations that come from fear-based desires keep you safe and small. Desires that come from your soul expand your world. Goddess declaration. What I desire desires me. Let's get a postcard and we're closing this bad boy out. And before I go, I am going to read again the definition, spiritual definition of what the black butterfly is for those of you that came in late, okay? One postcard, Spirit, please. I feel like this new year, this channel is going to be a lot about self-growth, a lot about self-examination. I feel like a Spirit has begun a transition of what he really wants me to do. One card, please. One card, please. Cards are so big for my hands. One card, please. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is the time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When will you tell the truth and ask the same of others? You can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love always. So are you kind of restricting yourself or even manipulating yourself or lying to yourself that that chapter is not over? Because to admit that it's already behind you, like the black butterfly, you have to spread your wings and fly. Ask yourself if you're keeping yourself in a mind frame that is holding you back. And now I'm going to read again the definition of the black butterfly, spiritually speaking. The black butterfly is elusive. It is rare and full of mystery. It carries the beauty and powerful energy of life-changing transformation, individuality, and uniqueness. It is a symbol of rebirth, recreation, and more importantly, the death of anything misfortunate. It represents freedom of the mind, body, and spirit. So it sounds to me like Spirit saying, open up yourself to the new journey that's before you and stop looking back. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. Wishing y'all all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.